Hey guys, so we know with this whole COVID-19 situation that's happening all over the world right now, healthcare professionals, hospitals, and all these nursing homes and places like that are really running low on face masks. And I mean like the healthcare, protective face masks that people use for protection. So I want to make a tutorial for you guys so that you guys can learn how to actually make these face masks, and then the link in my bio is where you can actually donate them and figure out more details on how to make them. And if you guys just need more clear instructions, then you can just go there. And yeah. So men, women, and children actually all require different sizes for the face masks, but right now I'm just going to work with the women's, but these should be the sizes. But the women's sizes are actually 16 centimeters by 23 centimeters, so I'm going to work with that right now. Basically what you want to start out and do is cut out two fabrics, one that is polyester and then the other one that is 100% cotton, and cut those two out 16 by 23. Also, if you don't have polyester, it's okay. You don't need polyester, but it's just preferably polyester. Yeah. So your next step would be to actually sew up the seams on all four sides of both cloths. So just like this, and then on both this side as well. And then it should end up looking like this, all sewn up. And then same for this one, should end up looking like this. So when you're actually sewing up the seams on just like the cloth, what you want to do is you don't want to fold and sew too much of it. So you just want to fold about 1 centimeter of the actual cloth, and then sew the seams from there. Not too much, just the right amount. So after you've actually done that, and it's about 1 centimeter of a fold, then what you want to do is take your 16 centimeter side, so your shorter side, and you're going to make pleats out of it. So these pleats are going to be not folds, pleats. They're going to be pleats that are beside one another. So if I were to show you, they would look more like this, where you have them beside one another. And they're not going to go on top of one another, but they're going to go beside one another. And you're going to sew from there all across. And you're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So they should be beside one another and not on top of one another. And then once you do that, it'll scrunch it up and sew through it, and it should end up looking something like this. And if you see here, they are not on top of one another, they are beside one another, and you just sew through them and it scrunches up, and that's it. It's only on your polyester sheet though, it's not on your cotton sheet. It's only your polyester sheet, only on the outer layer. So after you've gone to this point, what you're going to do is take your cotton cloth and attach them on the long side. So you're going to sew up the long side of it, the 23 centimeter side, and then you're going to sew it here, and then the same thing on the other side. And make sure to leave this side open. So basically it should end up looking like this. So it's sewn on the top and the bottom, but not on the sides. It should be like a little bit of a tube. So after you kind of come up with something like this, then you're going to grab two 17 centimeter elastics, and you're going to place them right where the hole is. So one end on one side, one end on the other side, and it's going to happen on both sides with both elastics. So one on one side, one on the other side, and you should end up looking something like this. So this has like still the hole at the ends, hole at both ends, and it just has the elastic sewn to the outsides of it, and basically good size for women. So just put it on, and there you go. That's your face mask. Thanks, guys.